Hey everybody, Theresa here, doing an update on this channel. As I promised, it is August 4th, 2015, Tuesday morning. It is almost 11 a.m. here in Wyoming. It is a cloudy, cool day. It is only about 63 degrees or so. It's only supposed to get up to 80 and down to the lower 48. We got a lovely rainstorm last night. Really was nice. Cooled things off. Knocked a bunch of the smoke out of the air. That was really nice. But the purpose of this today was we met with the new bariatric surgeon here in Casper, Wyoming. And I'm going to go ahead and say that location because I'm not afraid to. I don't actually live in Casper, Wyoming. I live outside of it, but he is going to be doing all three types of surgery here in central Wyoming. We are very, very lucky to have him. His name is Dr. Helling, and he was born in Laramie, and he was raised here in Casper, and then he went, I think it was Wisconsin or something, for medical school, but then he did an internship, a year-long internship on bariatric surgery at Stanford in California, and then he did another year-long on bariatric surgery specialty at Harvard, and then he was a clinical instructor for the bariatric and women department in Harvard for a year. We are extremely lucky to have this man, and I really like him. My husband went with me last night. That seminar was packed to the gills, of course, because everybody's been waiting for us. Before this, all we had was two surgeons doing a lap band. And he is in partnership with them. They'll still do some general surgery, but he is the director for the weight management and bariatric surgery here for Wyoming Medical Center here in Casper, Wyoming. So, I have an appointment with him on the 19th to meet him. I am 4 months in right now, out of the 6-month mandatory requirement for whatever kind of bariatric surgery you're going to have. I am definitely going to be having the gastric bypass. That is the best, and I have the comorbidity diseases. I have several that go hand in hand with it. So, and my BMI is high enough that, I have already lost my 10%. That they like to have you lose. I've already lost more than that. So I'm all set to go. I gotta do a psych eval still. And so I need to get on the ball with that. And then just wait and we'll submit, and hopefully I will be having the surgery, unless there's some hitch, in October. So that'll be awesome. I'm so excited to join Loser's Bench with all of you guys. But I noticed last night one thing was, when I went to the first seminar before I started this whole journey, and I can't remember, let's see, 4 or 5 months ago. 5 months ago was what, guys? In March. Yeah, I think I went to February. Maybe I went to February or March at seminar on a lap band. And I had to use a cane. I had so much trouble getting down the stairs. You have to go down like a half a flight of stairs. But, walking up the path, going down the stairs, and then walking all the way down the hallway into the meeting room and stuff was so hard, and I was so out of breath and stuff. And I did it last night without a cane. I still have to take my time on the stairs because of the knee. But, I did it just just so much easier. So, you know, I'm improving slowly, you know. Each pound is off. It makes it just a little bit easier to move around and stuff. So, you know, so I hope that everything goes fine. I don't know why it wouldn't. So, and then last night my husband had put teriyaki chicken. We always have basically a crock pot of chicken, you know. And if you watch my other channel, and this is kind of a you know, a rerun of parts of that, but you know, but we always have a crock pot of chicken going on in our house. It's our favorite way to cook it. We don't want to heat up the oven, and it makes it so tender and fall off the bone. And it's such an excellent source of lean protein. We buy the hindquarters and just throw the whole package in because, you know, then I'll use it for days on my lunches and stuff. But so he made the teriyaki chicken, and you know, he didn't make it where it was sweet because I don't like it if it's sweet. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. And just the right amount of ginger, but it wasn't salty. He used that low sodium and stuff. It was really, really good. And then we tried those rice noodles. The thigh is spelled Thai, pad noodles. They're rice noodles that you cook. Well, you bring the water up to boil. Then you put the noodles in. Then you turn off the water. You put the noodles in and let them soak in that hot water for 6 to 8 minutes. Drain it. Then, you know, use just a little bit of oil. You scramble an egg, you know, or egg beaters. You add whatever kind of vegetables you want to add, and then you put your noodles back in, and they provide that sauce. And you kind of cook that all through for 3 or 4 minutes altogether. It was very good. We added baby portobello mushroom sliced up, and I like those little mini sweet bell peppers, you know, the red and the orange and the yellow one. I threw some of those in there, and they were good. It was a good dinner, not a whole lot of carbs. Friend of mine really likes what's called those miracle noodles. Now you can look those up on Amazon. They have no calories and no carbs. And what they are is that glucosamine powder. Basically what they are. But they are a good alternative for, you know, if you're really, really craving the noodles and stuff. Look it up on Amazon. Type in miracle noodles. It'll bring them up. They do sell variety packs, you know, or whatever. A lot of people really seem to like some of them, you know. So, you know, I just want to pass that on. I'm not going to try it because, I don't know. I only eat carbs once a day, as it is. I only have 30 grams of carbs a day right now. So, you know, I'm really, you know, careful on that. So anyway, that's my update on the diet and stuff. I'm doing a whole lot more walking and moving around and stuff. My stamina is really improving. Asthma been acting up a little bit because, like I said, I don't know what smoke we're getting from what fire, but it's been really smoky here. But and one of the things I found that's helping so much is you know, we probably a month or so ago we set back my art studio. I had a candle making business for years where I made highly scented candles in waxed cubes and sold them. You know, even sold them overseas and stuff. And this was before Glade and Home and Garden and Yankee and everybody was doing them all. made a pretty good living for quite a few years. But then, you know, I got sick and stuff, and then everybody started making them, and the postal prices raised, and then the economy wasn't good. So anyway, ended up shutting. Long story short, ended up pulling that down because it just wasn't feasible any longer. Well, then I just let that whole room, even with all the candle making stuff, just sit there for a long time. Didn't really know what to do with it. Really wasn't ready to get rid of all the equipment and stuff, you know. But then it became time. Cleaned out the room. We made that into my studio now, my art studio. I love going in there, putting on my headphones, turning on the Pandora on the phone, you know, and working. Last night I finished a new piece. This is a pen and ink. Woo! Let's see. It's a pen and ink with some, and then I use some pastels in there too. But yeah, so that's what I did. And, what else did I do? Oh, but yeah, I still got the candle making equipment sitting out in the garage. If anybody wants to buy any candle molds, wicks, stuff like that, let me know, because I've got a ton of it out in the garage. So I'll make you a good price. Take it all. There's 3 big boxes. There's spools of wicks. Wicks on tabs, wicks just on spools. There's all kinds of the little in-bed molds, the big molds, votive molds, tart molds, you know, additives. I didn't sell any of the candle oil because it's old enough. I'm not going to sell it to you. If it's older than 6 months old, I won't sell it. In fact, I'm using it to make my own incense now. But so there's no candle oil in it. And also I'll be more than happy to guide you on making your own candles or starting your own business. But yeah, if anybody's interested, contact me. I'll make you a good deal. I want to get rid of it, you know. So, but that's all I got going on. Like I said, well, my whole thing about starting the art studio and stuff was, guys, it's really helped for me to keep my hands busy. I have that, and I have a little crochet business going, which I'm making scarves and afghans and stuff. I just sent out my first order for scarves out yesterday. And I got in the payment for a custom afghan in coat colors that I'm going to be starting this week. So anybody interested in having anything like that done? Now the ruffle scarves and infinity scarves and stuff are $15 for one, $25 for two, and includes shipping in the lower 48. Contact me if you want one, two, or think about starting to order some for the fall or Christmas time. You know, yeah, I'm shamelessly plugging this because this helps pay some of the medical bill. You know, and some of the higher costs of that, because we live on one income, which is only commission sales, and you know. You know, if you ever lived with commission sale, which means no salary at all, you know, that can be really, you know. But, anyway, things are going good. I can't wait till I have the surgery. I know everybody else felt that way too. I watch all you guys that have had your surgery, and you guys are doing so great, even when you think you're not. And I know it's not easy at all, and it's not an easy way out. It's just helping us with you know, a little bit more tool to fight this. So, anyway, I hope you all have a great day. I gotta plug in my speaker so it charges. And remember that together we can all make a vast difference, and we can all help support each other. And that I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. I also do have a Facebook page with the same title as this channel. And I invite anybody, if you'd like to, please like the page and join in. I created that page just for us that are on this journey, or if you want to follow it so we can talk frankly. If you're having a bad day, pop in there, leave a comment. One of us will get back to you. That way we can I say we can share the good, the bad, and the ugly, because it ain't easy, and we all know that. So if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. I just made that last night. Love you guys. Hang in there, and I will talk to you later. Bye.